So when I do record at night, you will see the lights that are overhead. So that's what that is, as it shows on the small dry erase board. Thank you so much for being here. So we're looking at giving you more information for Enoch 2, the 10 levels of heaven. We did 1 through 6 yesterday with more information. It's very interesting. If you're interested, you could probably find it online. So today we're going to do levels 7 through 10 here with more information from the second book of Enoch. Again, Enoch is not canonized. But in chapter 20 of Enoch 2, it starts talking about the seventh heaven. It says there was a great light and fiery troops of great archangels. It says dominions and orders of government. It says cherubim and seraphim, thrones, and many one-eyed 9 regiments and Ionite stations of light. And it says he became afraid and he began to tremble with terror, and that these men took him and led after him and said to him, "Have courage, do not fear." Okay? And then they're standing at the throne, and there's a sixth wing and many-eyed ones that do not depart, standing before the Lord's face, doing his will. So it goes on to say, then in the eighth heaven it said, which is called the Hebrew tongue Muzalath or zodiac, the changers of the seasons, of drought, of wet, and of the 12 constellations of the circle of the firmament, which is above the seventh heaven. And then it says the ninth heaven, which is called Hebrew Kuchavim, where are the heavenly homes of the 12 constellations of the circle of the firmament. And that's all it says for the eighth and ninth. So now we're going to go on to the 10th. And this is actually, if you were interested, this would just be chapter 22 of Enoch 2 that would speak about the 10th level of heaven. If you're interested, 23 kind of has a little bit of sort of maybe additional information, not necessarily about the 10 levels of heaven, but that chapter 23 explains that he had been explained all the works of heaven, etc. But back to the 10th heaven, it says, which is called Erebath. And he says, I saw the appearance of the Lord's face like iron made to glow in fire, and it shone forth and cast it out, emitting sparks as it burned. Now, that wasn't something that I shared before. It says he fell down and bowed down before the Lord. And the Lord said to him, have courage, do not fear, arise and stand before my face into eternity. And then it says that the Lord said to his servants, testing them, let Enoch stand before my face in eternity, etc. And there's some conversation here with Michael, etc. And then it says the Lord summoned one of his archangels, whose name was Pravul, which we've talked about before, whose knowledge was quicker in wisdom than the other archangels, who wrote all the deeds of the Lord. And the Lord said to Pravul, bring out the books from my storehouses and a reed of quick writing, and give it to Enoch, and deliver him the best and comforting books out of your hand. So that's kind of a little bit more information from Enoch 2. And again, it's not canonized, but someone had asked for more information on the 10 levels of heaven. So there is definitely some interesting things in there, and that's why I wanted to provide that for all of you. So armor up, we ride at dawn. May God bless you as always. Have a great day.